Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your July update. So it's after the full moon, so we have new energy we're going to take a look at today. We're going to be doing the August readings probably in a couple of days, starting those, so just be on the lookout for those. Remember that these energies can be reversed, and I'm not going to resonate with every single person, but if it does resonate with you, then go ahead and stick around and see whatever the reading has in store. All right, so Scorpio, I want to thank everybody who's donated to this channel. There's a link in the description box down below. Also, if you haven't seen the full moon energy reading that I did for everyone, all signs, it's the energy on the planet, that is in the description box down below as well, or at the end in the suggested videos. I do all signs readings because we're all connected in the same energy. Tarot is not astrology, and astrology is not tarot. We use these signs in order to separate it out so that you have a place to go. But really, you could watch any of the videos for any sign. Just if the title resonates with you, you can watch it, okay? And see if the whole thing resonates with you. But basically, we're all in the same energy. We just separate it and look at it at different windows. This is the window of Scorpio we're going to look at today. Anyway, I want to thank the people who've watched these videos, people who've watched the ads, people who have clicked on the Amazon links down below to buy something, because that gives me revenue as well. I appreciate all of that, and I want to thank all the new people that are here giving me a chance. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. Okay, so let's move into the reading really quickly. All right, we have you, the next step, the obstacle in your way, the strength, and the outcome. All right, well, this is really good news, Scorpio, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, and it's coupled with the full energy. So you have abundance and happiness and free-spiritedness and free feeling, freedom all around you. So abundance is freedom, and then you have the feeling of freedom, and you have a lot of happiness because there's a lot of yellow in that. So that's the energy that opened, the full moon opened for you, and it is the energy, that overall energy of this reading. Let's find out how you're doing. Wow, we got some deceptive energy, or you noticed some lies or something. You noticed something that opened up your eyes. Let's find out. I gotta dive into that card. Let's figure out what you saw. What situation are you leaving because you saw something? So see, this person has the Sword of Truth. They learned something. Something was illuminated, and now they're moving. They're like, I see you for who you are. I got my Sword of Truth. You can't lie to me no more. I got this, okay? Let's see what's going on with that a little bit more, because we have happiness. So whatever it was that you found out, it actually moved you towards your happiness. So that's very cool. It's not fun always to learn about secrets and learn about things. Okay, so it has to do with... Well, it has to do with something of the future. Maybe you felt like your future was turned upside down a little bit with what you learned, but it was okay because it just helped you make a different decision. But it had to do with this Emperor energy. Maybe somebody was being a prick. Maybe someone was showing you something more stable, but it wasn't. Whatever it did is it made you close off a little bit and say, you know, I'm going to go ahead and protect myself from this energy or from this person. And that's okay, though, because you're moving in a different direction, like you're moving away from it, and it's helping you with your manifestation. It's helping you with your being more strong within your intuition, because now you're like, you know what, I kind of knew that. Like, I knew that. It wasn't a surprise. Like, people, you know, you felt it. You were like, I don't know. I kind of knew that, and it just wasn't a surprise. It's okay. I don't feel like this is like super like... so deceptive that you were like angry or anything. It was kind of more like, you know, how did other people not see it? And Aquarius had the same thing in their reading. Like, how did you not see that? Although I'm not feeling the way that I said that with Aquarius as strong as I'm feeling it with you. But I do feel like you're like, yeah, I saw that. Okay, whatever. You know, but let's see what the next step is. The next step is to make decisions about this. And just kind of to juggle what you found out and juggle what you know and move forward from it. Like, help it, let it help you move the wheels of destiny forward. Like, move forward through the energy. Like I said, I'm not feeling like it's really strong, but it was something significant enough that made you kind of want to go in a different direction or just move forward in a different way, which is really good. Okay, so what's the obstacle in the way? The obstacle in the way is you were really giving to this, whatever it was. And, deception's never fun. Secrets are never fun. But I felt like you felt like I did what I could do in this relationship. I think it's this, let me find out what else. This being kind of discouraged about the equal give and take wasn't there. Maybe seeing it more as, I'm hearing like maybe you could see it more as a gift from the universe that you were given this information so you can move in a different direction. That might be a better way of looking at it opposed to the obstacle, which is I gave to this, I should have never gave to this. That's a really strong, uglier way of looking at it, where I don't feel like it's this strong for you to be taking on that big of an emotion of I did what I could do, and kind of, yeah, that's leading you towards the devil energy, and it's not putting you in a very good place. So when you say to yourself, well, I look at how much I gave and look how much I did, that's really a negative way of looking at it, is what they're saying, and that's creating an obstacle for you. And it doesn't put you in a good place to move forward in this relationship. And they had this upside down. It's not allowing you to move forward when you're in that space. So let's see what's helping you. Well, what's helping you is you're in a good place, like emotionally. You're in a good place financially. You're just in a good place. And so we don't really need this to bother you as much as it's like, oh, the intuition, that's not even intuition. It's like this, they're saying, okay, so it's an emotional injury that was triggered through this experience. It doesn't really have to do with this person. You were lied to, betrayed. You gave a lot to some other situation, and then that hurt you, and that was triggered in this. And so that is what's really the problem and the issue. It's not even what's happening right now. That's why I'm feeling like this is pretty light. However, the way you were feeling about it can go in a really ugly direction if you allow it to. So just, maybe doing some inner child work on the original injury of betrayal, the original injury of secrets, of someone holding things from you, maybe friends who did that to you, maybe you found out some things about your parents that you didn't like. I'm not really sure, but there was some kind of original injury, and all this did was like stick a finger in the hole, So, but you are in a really good place, because I think that if you can recognize where that initial injury is, then you can put the burden down, have some communication and some conversations about it, and then you can pick up your pride and you can walk away. All right, the new outcome is that you're going to actually find more stability within your emotions, within yourself, because of this. It was a great opportunity for you to flex this muscle. It was a great opportunity for you to find the original injury, a great opportunity for you to see this person for who they are and know that your intuition is spot on and you're amazing. And then you can move forward and say, well, why did I get so triggered? Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with that person. It has to do with the fact that I learned blah, blah, blah when I was like 10 years old, and that really made me upset. It hurt my feelings. I cried for days. I stopped hanging out with those friends, or whatever the situation was. And then you go, yeah, but now I'm more stable and consistent within myself. And then what that's going to do is open up some doors for you emotionally, which can help your money improve. It will help you succeed in whatever you want to do, because you're not going to have that original injury anymore. Or you will, but it won't hurt as much, It won't get triggered as much as you move into more dependable energy, more protective energy, something that's more secure and genuine. So very, very consistent energy that you're moving into. So whatever disrupted you at this moment, it's going to lead you into something more stable and consistent. Okay, and that's very beautiful. Well, this was a pretty straightforward reading, Scorpio. Very beautiful. It doesn't feel like a soulmate or anything like kind of this. It feels like very straightforward energy. You had a lesson. You saw it, you felt it, you learned about it, you went within, or you're going to be going within to kind of pull out some of that other traumatic injury that you can work on, and then you're going to move forward in a very consistent manner, which is really good for you, very stable and very, very good good, solid foundation. Very nice. Scorpio, if you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Bye.